What specific problem does your method aim to solve regarding the ideation capabilities of LLMs, and why is this problem significant in the context of research productivity?
Our method aims to solve the problem of evaluating the research ideation capabilities of large language models, LLMs, by comparing the novelty and quality of ideas generated by LLMs against those produced by expert human researchers. This problem is significant because ideation is the initial and critical step in the scientific research process, and understanding whether LLMs can generate novel ideas comparable to those of human experts is essential for assessing their potential as autonomous research agents. The study addresses challenges, such as recruiting qualified experts at scale and establishing objective evaluation criteria, which are crucial for ensuring the reliability of the findings. By conducting a large-scale expert evaluation with over 100 qualified NLP researchers, we provide a robust framework for measuring the ideation capabilities of LLMs, which could ultimately enhance research productivity by automating the idea generation phase. This evaluation-centric approach contrasts with previous methods that relied on smaller, less rigorous assessments, thereby contributing valuable insights into the role of LLMs in advancing scientific research.
Can you explain the main components of your proposed LLM ideation agent? Illustrate how it operates step by step, particularly focusing on the retrieval augmentation, idea generation, and idea ranking processes.
The proposed LLM ideation agent consists of three main components: paper retrieval, idea generation, and idea ranking. First, in the paper retrieval phase, the agent uses retrieval-augmented generation, RAG, to gather relevant academic papers related to a specified research topic. It prompts an LLM to generate function calls to the Semantic Scholar API, retrieving up to 120 papers based on relevance, empirical content, and interest. Next, during the idea generation phase, the agent generates a large pool of candidate ideas, specifically 4,000 seed ideas, by prompting the LLM with the retrieved papers and demonstration examples. This process includes deduplication to ensure uniqueness among the generated ideas, retaining about 5% of non-duplicated ideas for further evaluation. Finally, in the idea ranking phase, the agent ranks the generated ideas using a zero-shot LLM ranker trained on public review data from ICLR submissions. It employs a Swiss system tournament for pairwise comparisons to assign scores, ensuring that the best ideas are identified for further analysis. This structured approach allows the agent to systematically generate and evaluate research ideas, facilitating a robust comparison with human-generated ideas.
Could you provide a simple example that illustrates the entire process of generating a research idea using your LLM agent, from retrieval of related papers to the final ranking of generated ideas?
To illustrate the process of generating a research idea using our LLM agent, we start with the retrieval of related papers. For a given research topic, such as novel prompting methods that can improve factuality and reduce hallucination of large language models, the agent uses the Semantic Scholar API to retrieve relevant papers, scoring them based on criteria like relevance and empirical content. Next, the LLM generates a large pool of candidate ideas, around 4,000 seed ideas, by incorporating the retrieved papers and demonstration examples into its prompts. After generating these ideas, we deduplicate them to ensure uniqueness, retaining about 5% of the non-duplicated ideas. Finally, the agent ranks these ideas using a pairwise comparison method based on public review data from ICLR submissions, allowing us to identify the top-ranked project proposals, which are then used for further evaluation against human-generated ideas.
What advantages does your proposed ideation method offer compared to existing approaches in terms of novelty, excitement, and feasibility of generated ideas?
Our proposed ideation method demonstrates significant advantages over existing approaches, particularly in terms of novelty and excitement of generated ideas. In our study, AI-generated ideas were consistently rated as more novel than human expert ideas, with statistical significance across multiple tests, p less than 0.05. Additionally, the AI ideas also garnered higher excitement scores compared to human ideas, indicating a greater potential for innovative contributions. While the feasibility of AI-generated ideas was not significantly different from human ideas, our method's structured approach, including retrieval augmentation and a rigorous evaluation protocol, ensures a comprehensive assessment of idea quality. This contrasts with many existing methods that rely on smaller-scale evaluations or less rigorous criteria, thereby enhancing the reliability and depth of our findings.
How did you validate the effectiveness of your method? And what specific metrics and experimental designs did you utilize to test the generated ideas against human-generated ideas?
To validate the effectiveness of our method, we conducted a large-scale evaluation comparing human-generated ideas with those generated by a simple LLM agent. We recruited over 100 qualified NLP researchers to produce human baseline ideas and perform blind reviews of both human and LLM ideas, ensuring a rigorous evaluation process. We utilized 4 key metrics for assessment: novelty, excitement, feasibility, and expected effectiveness, with reviewers providing numerical scores on a 1 to 10 scale along with free text rationales. Our experimental design included 3 tests, treating each review as an independent data point, averaging scores for each idea, and accounting for reviewer biases, all of which consistently showed that AI-generated ideas were rated as more novel than human ideas. This comprehensive approach, including statistical tests with Bonferroni correction, allowed us to draw robust conclusions about the comparative novelty of the ideas generated by the LLM.
What limitations did you identify in your method, particularly regarding the diversity and reliability of ideas generated by the LLM agent, and how might these limitations impact the overall findings of your study?
In our study, we identified limitations in the diversity and reliability of ideas generated by the LLM agent. Specifically, we found that while the LLM-generated ideas were judged as more novel than human ideas, they exhibited a lack of idea diversity when scaled up in generation, which could lead to a narrower range of concepts being explored. Additionally, the LLM agent was unable to serve as a reliable evaluator of its own ideas, as evidenced by discrepancies between the LLM ranker and human expert re-ranking, indicating potential biases in the LLM's scoring system. These limitations could impact the overall findings by suggesting that while LLMs can generate novel ideas, the quality and applicability of these ideas may be compromised due to their lack of diversity and the unreliability of the evaluation process. Thus, the results should be interpreted with caution, as they may not fully represent the breadth of innovative research ideas that could be generated by human experts.